we are hoping ukuthi singakhula ngendlela yokuthi kuso sonke isikolo lesikhona eCommerce o42 I think good o42 ma village I say Commerce okay -3 minus Kamhlusha okay I say minus the main big one Malelane and Komati Port singakhulu ngabo Langlu bonus la there is some small activity yabo sifiso sethu ukuthi connect ngena onke lama communities the ikolo khona computer tonke the same way they compete ngesoccer bakhona computer ku rugby without the pressure yokuthi kudzingeka ukuthi ngibe netshali kudzingeka ukuthi ngibe mkhulu kakhulu kudzingeka ukuthi ngibe na 1 2 3 kuhle ukuthi sinema programs
sicela ukujabula kwenza kahle nawuthi sifisa ukuthi indlela isoka idlalwa ngayo eNkomazi ufuna ukuthi wonke umntwana odlala isoka abakwadi
yeah
so that means njengoba sinema street soccer fans sama plastic ball endlala nerugby ikhona indlela letinjalo kune rugby letingalimatani kuyo touch rugby ne tag ufuna ukuthi maybe we share my communication so that abantu communicate us if they are interested uqala kuleyo village yakhe something small erugby badlale leyo tag
like competition touch
so khambe sigcine sesidlala against villages like Komasi because what that brings us is nasine bantu labaningi labadlala rugby it creates a huge pool of the rugby human resource so you have a huge pool that you are pulling from so now noma bangana dietitian but labanye bakhula bane size advantage so yakhona kuphika the players that you need to fit the competitive level so that's number one. Number two, fortunately the union since a partner now has brought in programs like Ivuga League. I'm wearing one of the jerseys one of the schools, right? So it sponsors a league to run Kuma communities where they compete and coverage and things like the jerseys, Jogunborn and Suga from South African Rapid Legends and the union, and they also bring balls and whatnot, so that we can be able to bring these equipments to schools, but compete against each other. Sidlamafa, Sekerland, Horizon, there's Lovunya, there's Likebuta, there's Meshobovu, Mtimanze. So manje, these are the high schools that are participating in that league. I know that Sidlamafa won this year's league, under 15. Yes, even last year. So what this does is we know that there's competitions going. So we have a continuous feed Yama player to the senior team from Lama High School. And that also means Lama player to start to learn rugby under 15 or about 13, 14. So they have at least 3 years, 4 years before Bakala join the senior team. So the idea as compared to us, so other programs include getting to rugby for primary schools, right? Yeah, maybe you can comment on that.
It's a very productive thing that's happening. These programs, like that's because in actual fact, earlier on we discussed about these white clubs, but earlier from early stages, right? And you can clearly say now that we are in that situation. We are doing that right now. We are able to train at the same time. So when he reaches a certain age of trial of Pumas and so on, these bigger teams, it becomes easy for the Mdwana Loyoga because then they already and has the background of it done. Train it for 2 weeks and then the next thing you send him to Matras and then expect something could happen from there. You understand? So it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing.
So okay, ngikubekise lapho kukarabo ngedenyana. Kule getting to rugby, labantwana bacala kuba exposed le sport kutse rugby. Kule mnyaka from 9 to 13 So if ever lo mntwana ana-9 acala kwati ukuthi okay ibhola ngiyibamba so mazidlala mangiyiphasa always ngiyisa emuva if mabangibamba kose maybe ngime or ngento enjani lo mntwana lama basic from ana-9 ukhula sati ukuthi okay kwenteka lokhu nalokhu eventually makasayongena ngani i-getting to rugby yakulala abancane primary eventually masana 15 ule vuka league semuntu lo watiko ukuthi okay nyalo sidlala so mazidlala sona if ever nakhona sarichile kulo 15 solo siyachubeka so khona ku qualify ukuthi asala adlalela i-club and masadlalela i-club sekusimple kuye lo mntwana nanoma ana 15 sebakhona labanye bana 15 already sebahambile babathethe loyi one bekafunza eSekereland kuyo le program le yevuka live so hambile langa seliyamkhanyisa so impilweni okay lo mfana bakhone kumthatha kule insanga takhe ladlala nabi uthi oh lana siyayibona i-potential maybe kusasa lona kungaba ngilomunye wema-Springbok la ngakhona kusiphakamisela i-World Cup so ngenhlanhla wathola i-scholarship Pietermaritzburg ne
There were two.
Devil
There
Boys
was Pietermaritzburg and Devon High School.
Devil Boys High.
Yeah.
Choose a
But
Devil
he has
Boys
to
High.
choose. So he ended up choosing Devon High School because of the advantage of being associated to being closer in Devon and the history of the Devon High School.
Sure.
So what that means is that he's covered tuition fees and his travel expenses, his monthly allowances, all are covered by the school.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so
Even though that's nice, is this something that we want for our development? It's a catch-22 situation because you want to keep the kids here so they can uplift here, but at the same time, if there's a better opportunity, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense to afford that child a better opportunity. Njengoba basho captain na secretary, we get into rugby nasicala yacala ku 7 years. 7 years, this year beku 9 years. Next year siya ku 10 years and 11. This year. This year siya ku 10 and 11 years, and we're gonna have a league where they compete. So umakaya ngala kuvuka league already we are at the competition era, and then we are able to expand that, and also that brings in a program masipala mayoral cup laba masipala occupy budget ukuthi the sporting courts la corner in the municipality must participate yabo. So that shows between the mayoral cup, the Vuga League, and the Getting to Rugby. These are sponsors. These are sponsored tournaments that exist. So it says in the community, rugby as just an additional sport. There's structures in the higher echelons who recognize the importance of the coach to exist and keep continuing. Let's not fisa kubona is the expansion. Is the expansion in
talking about expansion. Going back to the issue about 42 communities.
Yes.
Within the 42
sorry,
communities.
sponsorship and community support.
Yeah, but within that, in Komazi order, in a 5 over second. Now the 5 second officers, which means the second day one, we told them in more than 1,000 schools in 1 second.
Sure.
So you imagine now the Vuga League is active to this 5 over second. So that tells you, there can be a league in 1 second. Second. There's another league, and then that could be league within the district of the school.
that's what. Okay, I stopped it.
Why is not shift to say to that say there because this is the one stands in now.
Senale background.
But still is not long and let it suka la kwesihlahla siba.
Lama camera kuna
Ama-camera emthunini.
Oh, my camera ngola semthunini.
Amakhamera walakhe wasemthunzini.
yeah mavuso bosaqedzela le ukuthi manje we need to now expand into
Yeah, because honestly speaking, Lendo Lena is in partnership. Let's be honest. We've got the biggest team in the country, which is Springbok. And there was a system in the YKT, there were a few schools that they were targeting to work the idea.
traditional white schools.
Right. So now we're coming into the picture. Let's understand we would say every child deserves that opportunity. So it means it must be in each and every corner of in the community, the school. So if we are saying the community here, in a 40-something communities, and there's only 3, that means happen. So again, nyalo, potential page, they need to be assisted esikolweni so that labantwana ngoba baspenda isikhathi lesikuphi esikolweni. Naso mfuna lo mntwana ukuthi akabuye afternoon abuye ground game. Sekuba ngelenye challenge kumthola. But umuntu okhona kumthola esikolweni, which means within la kule community yakhe cishe kuba ngcono. So lama second njengoba ngwabala